Hello, everyone. This is Cindy from Sisters Night Podcast. Tonight, we're gonna explore a new thing we're doing, which is called the One Take Tuesday. And basically, on One Take Tuesday, what we will be starting to do going forward is that each sister will be presenting a topic. And that's going to bring not only value to our listeners, but it's going to just give you one sister at a time and their specific input on the matter. So tonight I decided to talk a little bit about picking a makeup artist for your wedding day. As you may know, or if you don't know, I recently got married and I had to pick a makeup artist. And for me, that was a major decision. Not only am I the glam girl out of the bunch, but I'm really into makeup products. Anyone who knows me personally knows this. I'm really into beauty products and skincare products. So it was really important for me to pick someone that I truly was comfortable and happy with. So I'll tell you the different points that you may take home and take away if you're looking into picking up a makeup artist and hiring someone to do your makeup on your special day. And the person that I hired was Adra Campbell at Be Enhanced. She also has that's her company, Be Enhanced. And she also has a secondary company to that Be Enhanced company, which is specifically geared towards makeup, and it's called Bella Squad. So I really enjoyed them. I really loved working with them, and I'll tell you why. First thing first. The first point I want to bring up is that when you pick a makeup artist, you want someone that is going to say what they mean and mean what they say and be there no matter what. On your wedding day, it's stressful enough. You have a lot of things on your mind and a lot of things going on, and you want someone that's going to be reliable. Ultimately, you need someone to make sure that, they're going to be there on time. They're going to have all the products, all the makeup that, everything that it is, gets put into doing makeup for a bridal makeup. And it is more extensive, to do bridal makeup than just everyday makeup. So the point is, you want someone that's going to be reliable. The original makeup artist I had contacted way before I met Adra was someone that I had worked with in New Jersey for a photo shoot, and this makeup artist was he was an absolute artist. He had excellent talent. However, he was very flaky. I would call and he wouldn't return my calls, or he wouldn't return my messages. And on a day like your wedding day, I mean, it sounds so simple, but you need someone that's gonna return your calls, do a makeup trial, set the date and do the trial, and just be a reliable person you can count on, because ultimately you're counting on this person to do your makeup, and you want to look perfect on your wedding day. So first point, that's major key. So second thing, when I was looking for a makeup artist and when I moved to North Carolina, I had to go through several. Actually, I went through 3 makeup artists, and my issue with the first makeup artist was that, and I didn't hire this person, was because when you're doing, if you haven't gotten married, or if you have, it's a long day. I mean, long, super long. You need the makeup to last all day. And the first person that I tried, and they did a makeup trial on me, the makeup was beautiful. Foundation was beautiful. I'm in the heat of North Carolina. I check in the mirror a few hours later after I leave her shop, and the makeup is running. My face was like melting off. And I was like, oh my God, this is not going to work. The makeup needs to last. You will be awake from maybe early in the morning. You'll have to have your hair done. You'll have to have your makeup done. You'll have to have photographs taken prior to the ceremony. Then you have their whole reception. And you need to have that makeup stay in place. Like, you need it hairsprayed to your face, and you need someone that knows how to do that. Not only do that with their technique, but do that with the products that they're using. So even though in the shop, when I first tried this first makeup artist, she did a beautiful job in the actual beauty shop, it looked beautiful. And as soon as I walked out and like an hour or two had passed by, the makeup was melting. And that was like a major turnoff for me. Like, no, this cannot be on my wedding day, that, you know, my mascara is running, my foundation is slipping everywhere. That's not going to work. So I couldn't hire that person. So that is the second point that I want to put out there for those that are not used to hiring a makeup artist, especially for an event like a wedding or an event that you're going to be out all day. You need to have someone that knows how to work with makeup that is long lasting, that can set your makeup in a specific way where it's not going to budge, and also that it's going to look pretty in photography. So that is ultimate key. You need to find that specific person that knows all those tricks of the trade that only makeup artists know to make the makeup last that long. The third point I want to point out is was in the third makeup artist that I was dealing with, which was this guy actually, and he was a real well-known guy. He worked in New York fashion shows, and you know, so he had a great resume. And the only problem for me with him, and I didn't hire him, was this. It was because I asked him, I know my makeup, I do my face, so I know that if I put eyeliner, and for me this is a big deal, but you know, if I put eyeliner in the waterline, especially dark eyeliner, my eyes are already small and that's gonna make them smaller. Okay, so he's going to put the eyeliner, and I tell him, excuse me, I would rather not put black eyeliner in my eye because it's gonna make it smaller, and I don't like that. And he told me basically, you need to put eyeliner in your eye. That's how you define your eyes, and you know, you need to do it. And I was a little put off because, first off, I know my face. I know what I like and I know what I don't like, and I don't like liner in my waterline. So the third point that I wanted to bring is that you need to work with someone. When hiring someone, you need to work with someone that can accommodate what you want and can take direction from you. You are the bride, so ultimately this is your special day, and if it makes you comfortable doing a wing eyeliner, make sure that makeup artist can do a wing eyeliner. If you are feeling comfortable with liquid lipstick and not regular lipstick, and this person doesn't work with liquid lipstick, then you need to find someone that can accommodate your needs, because ultimately you are hiring this person to do a job for you on this special day, and this is a day you can be selfish. And in hiring a makeup artist or a professional, you know, these are big deals. You know, this is a big deal, and for me it was a big deal that this man wouldn't listen to the waterline. So end of the story, just to fill you in into what happened. He didn't listen to me. He put the waterline, and I came out of there and I didn't like how my eyes looked. So ultimately I didn't hire him. You know, he wasn't listening to me. And this is major key, especially for your wedding day. At the end of the day, you're going to be stressed out regardless. You don't want to look something weird, you know, something weird that you know you may feel weird and it's going to look weird on you. This is a day that you're supposed to look perfect and everything's supposed to be perfect. So when you hire someone, third point again, just make sure it's someone that can take direction from you and do what you personally want, not what they think, you know, is going to be the best. Because I understand they're a makeup artist, but it's like going to a hairstylist and you tell them, you know, you want a specific style, and they're like, no, that's not going to work. Well, no, I know my hair. I know what I want. Do what I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's the third point. Okay, the last point I want to bring up, this is a major point as well, is that there's so many things going on. You're getting your nails done, you're getting a manicure, pedicure, you're getting a facial perhaps. the reason why I chose Adra specifically and her company was because she had the Bella Squad and the Be in Hands, and it was an all-in-one service. She offered hair, she offered makeup, and she offered a facial. And she's a professional esthetician and she's a professional makeup artist. So that to me was ultimate. Like, one-stop shopping. You can go in and the same person is going to take care of all of your needs. For me, that was important because the day of the wedding, not only did she, do a facial on me several weeks before the wedding, she understood my skin type and what my skin needed. And, but she also had different services to provide. And I really enjoyed that particular part of her company, Bella Squad. I enjoyed that part because, like I said, you just have so many things to cover. You may be getting waxed, this and that. And if you can have someone that is, can do it all, better. Just get someone that can provide all the services that you may need and carry out and deliver on those services. So, I honestly want a big shout out to Adra and her company and the girls that work with her. I want to shout out Bella Squad because they were absolutely phenomenal. They worked on not only my makeup, they did my sisters, both my sisters, which were my bridesmaids. They did my mother's makeup and they did my mother-in-law's makeup. So they had their hands full with us and they did our hair. And, it's just one of those things like, I don't think when you're planning a wedding, you realize, but as the day gets closer and closer, these things are important. You want to have all your needs met. So ultimately, like I said, the fact that she was reliable, and when we set a date for a makeup trial or a hair trial or a facial, she did not flake on me. She returned my calls and texts in a timely manner. The fact that your makeup lasts all day and looks good in photography is like utmost key. You want that makeup to last. You don't want it melting off. You're gonna flip out if it starts melting off. You want to have someone that can work with you and take direction and, with your specific wants. This may not be what they may suggest, but this is what you want, and so they'll go and they'll change their style for you a little bit, to adjust to what you personally need. And the last thing being, it was an all-in-one service, so it was just so much easier to have her and her company come in and just boom, 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 did it all in the same room. And it was just great. And I just want to really give her a big shout out because she did a phenomenal job. I know there's the listeners are mostly in the Northeast area, but if anyone has someone or knows someone down in North Carolina that needs these services or that can recommend them, I would, and I would use her again for any event, if in the future I may need it, because she did such a phenomenal job. And I think that if you follow those tips, you will also be winning when it comes to finding a makeup artist, because Lord knows it's so hard. And if you don't know a lot about makeup, there's a lot involved to it. So make sure that, you have someone that can work with you and your personal needs. And I think you're going to be great. I hope you enjoyed this One Take Tuesday, and there will be more going forward by all the sisters. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good night. Thank you. Bye.